Do you want to, Johnny, maybe describe, the group to your, in your words, as the manager? How would you best describe the boys on the Backstreet Boys?
I think you did a great job of it. Like you say, when we set out to put this project together, before I would even get involved with it, with my conversations with Lou, it was discussed that these kids would have to be definitely role models, and that there's a lot of people out there and acts out there that want to portray themselves as role models on stage, but then when they come off stage, it was a whole different scenario. So I had to get to know the boys personally, one-on-one, to make sure that this wasn't some type of farce that was going to be perpetrated on America and the world, because my reputation was on the line. And after spending about a week with the boys and getting to know them individually as well as a group, I was totally overwhelmed. I couldn't wait to get involved in this project. So when we say that the boys represent all-American America, they're clean-cut, their music is clean-cut, you won't have to have anything bleeped out of their music or suggestive lyrics, that's exactly what it's all about. And the boys mean this from the sincerest point in their heart. It's not just some kind of image that's been created in order to help hype them in the music industry. This is for real, and when you sit down with them, either one-on-one or as a group, you'll find that that's true to be.
How did you find, and first of all, how many are in the band?
5.
5 boys, and what are their ages?
They range from 14, 16, 18, 19, and 20.
Wow, that's a young age. And the song that I listened to on the plane, which we're going to try to key up here and play at the end of the show, Got to Be There. I understand his name is Nicky, and was he 14 years old?
Yes.
He sounds so much like Michael Jackson. He really does. I mean, this 14. I really have to dub you here, if that's the word, or say that you truly, Lou, you're going to be the Berry Gordy of Orlando. I mean, from listening to this group.
It only helps so.
Starting to...
He's successful, no question about it.
I mean, you definitely are going to be the Berry Gordy of Orlando, and hopefully we'll have Detroit. We'll see some more Berry Gordys, too, of the 90s. But, so back to my first question. How did you find these young kids?
Well, we had some auditions, myself and a young lady friend. We had gotten together and did these auditions with various kids, kind of like a weekend thing. And finally, after going through a lot of different talent, found some of these guys that kind of knew each other in the Orlando area, and got a couple of people together here, and we all started jamming. And next thing I know, after lo and behold, in fact, 2 of them are cousins, and we got together and just started to click, and the sound sounded great. The guys were palling out together and really hit it off. Just fantastic. So it developed over a year's time that everyone started really perfecting putting the act together.
Well, you have quite a success story. We're kind of running out of time here. I'd like to take the time. I think the last song is, 2 or 3 minutes long. I'd like to play it in its entirety. So if you'd like to stay on the line, we'll keep you on the line for a couple minutes. And but meanwhile, I'd like to thank you both for being on You and Your Business today, and I wish you much success with all of your business endeavors, and especially with the Backstreet Boys.
Thanks so very much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.